Well, hello and welcome to Denmark and to the Brondby Stadion for the last 16 UEFA Women's Champions League first leg, and perhaps tie of the round in terms of competitiveness. Not much between these two sides on paper. Both sides, I think, happy with the draw, with a realistic opportunity to reach the quarter-finals of the competition. Looking at the two sides, and for the home team, well, second in their league, another positive start to the campaign, been scoring goals for fun as well. Nicolene Sorensen will be a key figure for them, starts and has been banging in the goals. One or two other players of note, including the likes of Nana Christensen, can cause problems as well. Louise Christensen is the captain of the side. Glasgow City, just the one change from the weekend. Lee Alexander comes back in to goal, but the big news is Leanne Crichton is fit to start after a bruising challenge from Chantel Brown of Rangers, which seen her go off early in that cup semi-final, but she is fit to play and is in the starting 11. It's a very similar side to what we've seen in the last round of the competition. Is Glasgow City to get us going in their orange and black, going from left to right in this first half. Already clear sign on this near side, trying to get a bit of movement, but Louise Christensen, the captain, gets in the way, but won back by Shine. Lauder in the middle there. Good early passing play on the side in orange. This near side is McLaughlin. Absolutely breezes by. He has ball. On! Sam Kerr, she scored! What a start! Inside the first minute, they kept hold of the ball. McLaughlin's fine work. And Kerr, it bumbled through and it's found its way into the back of the net. What the perfect start. And barely everyone settled down. An away goal for Glasgow City. And once up long by Pettersson. Essentially far side. Some support there, it's just kept in. All the way across, and big chance for the equaliser. And there was a couple in orange, McLaughlin and Ross having a bit of a chat. It was Hasbo who was the one that got done really by McLaughlin in the opening goal, but she couldn't get it on target over the bar. Yeah. Oops. Howitz lost the ball here. Hasbo found support, flicked towards Nana Christensen, but away from the target, and that was this time a little mistake. It is Sorensen near side, get past Joe Love into the box. It's been set up here for a strike from Nana Christensen. There was two or three bodies around and it was easily deflected and cleared, but there was a bit of a gap. It wasn't actually the most powerful of strikes, but there was a bit of an opening. Good play though, good passing. Christensen flings out to the far side. 2, 3, 4 in yellow as flicked by Docherty. McLaughlin's going to get her header on it though, ahead of Hasbo. Shine up towards Lauder. What a flick by Lauder. Now there could be a break as forward comes Howitt. The keeper is retreating rather than coming forward. There's two defenders around. Howitt's going to have to go herself here. Kirsty Howitt, but just puts it wide in the target. There was a couple of other City players, didn't quite come at the same pace as Howitt, but a good bit of pressure release, but there's an opportunity perhaps. Good play, Sorensen into the box here from the far side. I think Nana Christensen was looking for it back. Now she's been pushed away from the box, but good support, and Pettersson. It's deep, perhaps it's a little too deep for Hasbo. Pulled her up across. There's the header. Oh, it's wide of the target. She got in between the two defenders, did the Brondby player, but couldn't arrow it on goal. Well, it's picked up by Lauder. Stopped in her tracks. Love keeps it from McSorley halfway. Docherty just inside the City half, near side. On the left here, Lauder's touch for Howitt. The two combining. Lauder Looking to flick it in, looking for Shine's header! Oh, good to see Claire Shine came up highest, and it was a good chance there, but couldn't get it on target and flicked by that left post as we look at it. And very quickly from Shine's effort, it shows the pace that Brondby have. Docherty, and got it half away, but back it comes. Switch for Sorensen. Oh, and there's the turn and the flick, the strike there from Windsor. But so many bodies around, still in play, near side, right side for Sorensen. Little cute ball, Henriksen further across. Oh, it's almost an own goal from McSorley off the crossbar. There was a fall up in there, and I think the flags possibly went up. There's a player down in yellow, but McSorley tried to clear, and that one, City do get away with one there. So Brondby have got an indirect free kick basically on the 6 yard line, edge of the 6 yard box on the left far side as we see it. And this is very interesting. So, and that's been teed up, it's looped over, and Alexander's got a big hand, and it was Nana Christensen. They're quickly going down to the corner for the ball. It's multi-ball system they've got in here, the ball patrol. Fire a low ball in, taken by Linthart on the edge of the 6 yard box. Back out wide it goes, it's taking a deflection for another corner. Again, Sorensen going to try and go quickly, perhaps. Perhaps this time they're going to go the more conventional route. 9.5 minutes into the second half. So corner far left side. Alexander's not got there, and she's got the free kick though. Crichton, I think, took a bit of a knock. McSorley, I think there's a couple of defenders trying to get it away in the middle of all that. There's not many words you can sum the last 2 minutes of action. It's been a bit chaotic. And Shine, when she tugged back, she was on this left side in the edge of the box. I think Carlson was the guilty party. So free kick opportunity. So head towards the hour mark. Around about 20 yards out on the angle left side. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the box, including lots of Shine and Clark, Crichton. So it's Lauder that leaves it for us. Oh, it's pucked by the keeper, it's in! Oh, it's a mistake from Abel. And Glasgow City have got a second on the road, a second away goal. Unfortunate for the goalkeeper, but shock horror on the hour mark. It's Brondby 0, Glasgow City 2. Astonishing. And well, Abel perhaps had some blame for the first goal, not taking anything away from Kerr. But it wasn't strong fingertips, and Kerr put it in the first minute. Exactly 60 minutes on the stadium clock. Brondby 0, Glasgow City 2. They'll take the luck. I'll say it again, Brondby 0, Glasgow City 2. But Brondby on the far side looking to get players in. Clarkson have to try and deal with this. There's a bit of a mix-up, and Kerr gets on the road from Hansbo, who's getting the strike away. Also in there was Christensen ready to set up. Clark and Kerr doing a good job, as Brondby now might well have to up their passing game, because they've been quite steady with their passing. It's been decent. They've tried to penetrate Glasgow City, but they haven't really done an awful lot, bar 1 or 2 little moments. Good turn though from Sorensen. Good strike from distance, off the crossbar. May well be fingertips. Still alive though. McLaughlin gets it away from the foot of Winter. It's woken Brondby up into the game. And the urgency is there now. Big chance that was. Louise Christensen, 30 yards out centrally. Look at the 1-2. Sorensen is there again, linking up with Nana Christensen. On this near side, in from Louise Christensen, blocked though around. Docherty heads it, but only to Louise Christensen, the captain. Clark leaves it, and Alexander gives that shout to leave it. And well, that's a good response from Brondby, and City have without that 90 seconds or so. It's 2 or 3 there, including Pettersson, Louise Christensen. I think Christensen's going to leave it, and it's going to be, looks like Nana Christensen actually. About 30 yards out, fairly central. Collected with real ease in the middle of the goal. Absolutely no problem for Lee Alexander that. and she'll just take a few seconds. Long ball down this right side, Sorensen has got it, lovely play, and that's another strike which is comfortable from Nana Christensen. Good play from Winter as well, who teed up Christensen, but another one just into the arms of Alexander. So comfy for her. Quick throw into her side in the edge of the box. Jo Love is in space in the edge of the box. Jo Love is deflected. Oh, it's spilled by the goalkeeper, but she will get there. They are claiming for handball, Jo Love and a few of the City players, but referee unmoved, and referee's kind of shrugged her arm at Crichton as they look to try and get on the go quickly, but off McLaughlin and into Alexander's hands. Well, Jo Love from 25-30 yards out. If it was a clean strike, you never know, but just a pace taken off it with the deflection. Off Crichton's chest for Shine, left side, and she's got away here, looking to try and thread through Lauder, but it was Louise Christensen, but poor pass. Crichton's found Shine on the turn, Claire Shine, but straight into Abel's hands, but you never know with a strike from that distance. She's been a bit suspect tonight, but the curl on the turn and the strike was relatively dealt with. Pulled her up. Sorensen, right side, off Doherty. They're going to have a corner to finish the game here. One of those nervy ones. Balls quickly on the spot. Sorensen looking to find a teammate for one back as we're into added time and added time. It's Sorensen. The little flick is bowling around here. Ross and Clark trying to help it this way. The deflection there from Christensen, it's not clear, and it's spun away from Carlson. There is the final whistle in Brondby, and it's the first ever away win in the last 16 for Glasgow City. What a result in Denmark, in a tie which both sides would have felt they had a great chance to make the quarter-finals. Glasgow City have had to hang in terms of not absolutely last-ditch defending, but Brondby's passing game, big pitch, and City, bar one or two little moments, have dealt with it so well. And the game plan for, I guess, both sides changed in the first half. In the first minute when Sam Kerr scored from a tight angle, and then in the second half on the hour mark, a free kick from Leanne Ross stung off the fingertips of the keeper into the back of the net. And 1,704 people have been in here tonight, most of them home supporters, and they've seen the side lose 2-0 to Glasgow City. And what a tie it sets up at Petershill Park in 2 weeks' time with City with 2 away goals. What a result. Final score here in Brondby is Brondby 0, Glasgow City 2.